Hey guys, how you doing? Just thought I'd update you a little differently this time. Thought I'd use my new camera. It cost me 99 cents. Wicked. I just got it off my loyalty points, what I get when I fuel the truck up every day. Anyway, I should have updated you over the weekend, which is when I would have normally done, as it was my time at home, but I didn't really get a chance, so I'll update you with the camera. It's a lot quicker, a lot less time consuming, because when I do the vlog it can take absolute hours with me. I writing it out, figuring out what I'm going to say, and then rereading it and things like that. So yeah, this is a different way of doing it, and you get to see what I get to see and things like that as I'm going around. Anyway, I went out on the 1st of May on the Sunday. I got a fantastic load taking me to Houston, Texas. I was well chuffed. Like 4 days to drive down there at 9 hours a day. I love the loads that take days and days to get there, because that way then takes up less of my time and I get a little bit more free time in it, whereas some days I'm working like 14 and 16 hours a day and still get paid the same kind of thing. So yeah, I like the long routes. I went down to when I got down to Houston, I dropped the trailer at the customer. Then we have a drop yard down there as well, because we have a lot of loads that go that way. We do a lot of pickups down there too. So my reload was already loaded in the drop yard, so I just popped round the corner from where our customer is, picked up the trailer, shot off back up to Toronto. When I got to Toronto, they asked me if I could do a real urgent load back to New Brunswick, and I was to drop it off at Woodstock for somebody else to then take it on for delivery. So yeah, no problem. Obviously I had to do a couple of extra hours to make sure I got it there on time. I got there within a real good time and everything. Then they wanted me to, well, actually I got there and I stayed the night there at Woodstock because I'd been driving all day. I got there at Sunday evening, and Sunday evenings the workshop's not open, so they couldn't service the truck or anything. So I stayed there overnight, which is great because I got to see the family for the night. And then Monday morning came round, they asked if I could do well, they just basically gave me an urgent load down to Trenton, New Jersey. I only had like 4.5 hours worth of US hours left for that particular day, so I could only get down to near the bottom of Maine. And then the following day I had to set off at like 2 o'clock in the morning in order to get to the customer on time to make the delivery. From there I went to Philadelphia downtown, collected from there, which were going back up to Toronto. So when I got back to Toronto I just switched trailers in our yard and then took a load back to Woodstock again. Got back to Woodstock like on Thursday morning, so over those 12 days I'd covered like 6,600 miles, which is normal, average what I normally do. And then I was off on the Saturday, took Emma down to St. John, New Brunswick. Like I get to go all these different places, but Emma never does, and she's always complaining that she never gets to see anything. So I promised her I'd take her down there to one of the places she wanted to go to. It's like a seaside town really. not like in the UK where you got amusements everywhere and stuff like that. You don't get that kind of thing here. You just get them in truck stops, as far as I've ever seen. But yeah, it's where cruise ships come in sometimes to visit to New Brunswick. So we went down there, had a quick look around there, spent all day, came back Saturday night, and then Sunday morning I get a phone call. I wasn't due out until the Monday, but I got a phone call on the Sunday saying, did I want to take another Texas? And I went, hell yeah, definitely. So yep, I got the truck back that morning, more or less. I had to wait for the trailer coming up from Nova Scotia, and then I left Woodstock midday on Sunday, and yeah, I stopped in Maybrook, New York, first night, and I've stayed in Virginia the second night, and now I'm just under 3 hours away from Memphis, Tennessee, where I'll be staying the night till tomorrow, and then my load goes to 2 drops. I've got one in Midland, Texas, and then one in then the other drop is in Houston, Texas. I'm gonna be down there. Come on, people, take your time. Why don't you? You know, you put your indicator on and then they all slow down. Yeah, I get down to so I got delivery Thursday morning in Midland, Texas, which is right next to the state line of New Mexico. And I go back down to Houston, drop the trailer at the customer there, and then no doubt I'll probably be going back up to Toronto again from that point. So there, updated so far. You get to see picturesque views that I see all the time. I just come through Nashville, Tennessee, but it's too busy for me to be able to do the filming through there when you got a lot more people on the road, etc. So I thought I'd wait until I were on the flat again, where I don't have to change gear and stuff. Because holding this and holding the trying to change gear, impossible. But at least you get a little bit of what goes on and what I get to see all day. Pretty much this, except for when I get through towns, well, cities. Still on these kind of roads while I'm in the States. I only go on back roads when I reach the customer, or if I'm coming off onto a truck stop, and the truck stop's usually right next to the highway. So this is what I normally see, up and down hills, rolling hills, lots of trees, and not much else. Don't have time to do the tourist thing like some people do. Too busy. There you go. Right, I think I've rambled on enough for this time round, and I'll keep you updated on progress. We'll speak to you later. Have a good day.